Hi YouTube. In this video, we're going to learn about the printf function in C programming. Okay, so we're going to open up your terminal, and you can do this in any text editor. It doesn't have to be in the command line, but I'm using micro. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a file. I'm going to create a file, just call it micro. Not micro, I'm going to call it printf.c. You can call it whatever you want, but since we're going over the printf function, let's do that. And we're going to start to write some code. A few things we want to include are the standard input-output header and the, and let me make this a little bit larger so you can see it, and the standard library. Okay. And then I'm going to type int main. Okay, we'll talk about that later. And then come down here and we'll start with our C code. And at the end, we want to have return 0. Okay, and so now we'll do a printf function. So I'll do printf and just say my name is Tim. Okay, and then I'll hit Control S to save it. And it looks like, oh, I forgot the D here. So micro is letting me know there's no such file or directory. So I have to insert a D, and then I hit Control Save again, and there we go. Okay, so now we're all set. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hit Control E in micro, and then type H split to open a horizontal split. Control E again and type term to open up a terminal. And I'm going to compile this by typing gcc printf.c, and then the output, which is going to be printf. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to run it, and we're going to run it as printf. Okay, and it says my name is Tim. Now notice it's on the same line here. I can take care of that. Let me clear that out. If I go up here and I just put a slash and an N, that's going to make a new line. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back here. Okay, we're going to go back, and I'm just using the arrow key to get back to my old commands. And we're going to use the same compile command again. So we're going to recompile it. And then I'm going to use the arrow key, and we're going to use this same command to run it. And you'll see my name is Tim, and it puts the next thing down on the next line. Okay, so that's a little bit of printf, but we can take this a little bit further, and we can include some numbers and some other strings. So I could say my name is, and then instead of including my name, I'm going to do a percentage sign and S. Okay, and I am, and then a percentage sign and D, years old. Okay, and then after that, I'll put a comma, and I want to put a string, so I'll put my name, Tim, and then I'll put another comma, and then the percentage D is, I'm going to be able to put in an integer number, so I'm going to put 44, and I'm going to put the semicolon after that and hit Control S to save it. Okay, let's go down here, and we'll go back up to my compile command. So that, again, that's gcc, the name of the file, which is printf.c, and then the -o for the output, and then the file name that I want the output to be, printf. And I'm going to, there, I went ahead and compiled it. And now to run it, we just have to put a dot / in the name of the file. That's the output, so printf. And we'll see it runs. And again, I didn't put the /n. I should probably do that. Let me do that. So we'll do /n, so it looks a little nicer. Control S to save. I'm just going to clear this out here. Okay, and I've just cleared that out by typing clear. Okay, so I'm going to go back up, compile it, run it. It says, hi, my name is Tim. And then the next line says, my name is Tim, even though we have this percentage sign S here and the Tim over here. And I am 44 years old. Okay. Now I could create an integer. Let's create an integer with, and I'll call it age. Or let's do it my age, and I'm going to use camel case, meaning the first word in the variable is lowercase and the second word is uppercase, and I'm going to say 44, and then I'll go down here, and instead of 44, I'll put in the variable my age. We'll hit Control S, and we've got an issue. What did we forget? See, micro is letting us know, hey, there's an issue in this line, but it really isn't this line, it's the line above because we didn't put a semicolon. So I'm going to hit Control S to save. Okay, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to recompile and then rerun. And you'll see that instead of my age, I have 44 because my age equals 44. Okay, so that's a little bit about the printf function and how you can put in a string and an integer. So if you like this little lesson, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, as it really helps the channel grow. And thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.